Boys, boys, welcome to me grinding to ZOMG. This is a quick complimentation. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but we're just gonna run people's fade with whatever strategy I feel like. And we got 2 days, so we're just gonna zoom ZOMG. We're gonna try and shoot for the top. I'm hyped to see how far we get. If you're hyped too, leave a like, comment down, let me know. Subscribe, boys. You need to know. I'll catch you boys in the first of many games. What's up, boys? Look at this. Okay, we slap up this guy, hit him with a quick rush. We're like, yo, what's good, G? What's good? Send him all of this. He ain't defending that. He does not defend that. Oh, L. Of course, we got that dub. We got that dub. That was so easy. And here, again, send a bunch of just rainbows. This ain't even a proper Mambo rush. But because this dummy using Druid, he lost, by the way. That was just cut off. It's fine. Here, look. We defend that easily. We're like, mwah. What a beautiful defend. What a gorgeous defend, right? Right? We didn't really need the Rocket Storm, but we just wanted to flex. We sent them a BFB. We're like, this ain't gonna kill him. We just want to scare him. We want him to waste some money. We're gonna keep farming. Like, that's how you know I didn't think this was gonna kill him. We're like, oh well, whatever. Whatever. Also, I know you boys heard that music in the back for the first little bit. It was fire. I know. That's just some quick fable. Very good. But here, this boy, look at this rush. I rushed after the BFB. I was like, you know what? I'll just send him some purples. I need to get my eco up, right? Like, that's just a good idea. Like, I'm actively trying to kill him a little bit, maybe. Just like a tiny bit. But he defends. I'm like, okay, fair play. Good thing I didn't think that would kill you, and I was farming the whole time. Because the real reason I boosted that is so I could have a higher eco, so I could send you more things. Right? Because be honest, is this strategy beating me, boys? Is this guy beating me? No. Of course not. He's garbage. He's trash. He ain't nothing to me, boys. He wanted hands. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna just send him a quick 40, quick fortified ZOMG, you know? Because he ain't gonna rush me, because he's gonna be too scared to think to rush me. Besides, I could defend it if he sent me the same thing. I have a plan for defending fortified ZOMG now. But, you know, he's defending. He's going crazy. He's doing insane. Like, he's not defending. He sends us one. We're like, oh no, this guy's for real. Let me put down some dartlings just so I can get some extra damage in. But I ain't even gonna boost. Because I don't even need to pop this. Because I know he's not defending. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what, maybe a little bit. Maybe I'll try. Maybe I will pop it. Like, I was getting ready to defend this. I was like, if there's somehow, some way this guy can actually kill, like, break the fortified ZOMG, I was ready. But sadly for him, he was not going to do that. As we can see, he's about to break the shell. I'm like, oh, what's he gonna do about the BFBs now, though? Like, be honest. And see, because we have the BFBs, and you know what we do? We Rocket Storm. He didn't use a single Rocket Storm. Like, if he microed Rocket Storms, he could have won. This rush is great. As you can see, he was rushing us all game, as you can see from my lives. And I was like, you know what? This guy thinks he can have to smoke without even having a single farm. Now, let's start this. Let's just send him a BFB. It's not a big deal. He'll probably defend it. Let me get my buckshot down, you know? Just the classics. Because my defense right now is hella good. And I know he ain't gonna rush me, so I don't even have to sell my Rocket Storm. Which previously, like during this game, I had to sell like 3 times already. That's how he sent me so many mobs right from the get-go. So obviously he defends to BFB. Like, yeah, Super Monkey, Necro, and those 2. So if he didn't defend, I don't know, boys. I don't know what this game would be. So as we can see, I'm farming a little bit here, because I just sent him a fortified, bro. Like, he's like, oh no. Why do I have to play such a good player? I don't know how to defend anything. All he has to do is send me a fortified ZOMG and I lose. And I'm like, I know, G. I know. Like, you ain't that guy. He's like, hey, let me just, instead of buying, like, a barrage, like, tier 4 Hydro Rocket Pods, let me just get another Hydro Rocket Pods. Why? In what world was this going to work without using a tier 4? That's super. That was way cheaper than what he's buying right now to defend this. Obviously, I hit him with another boost. This guy's freaking out. He's like, oh no. Oh no. I have my Zeely totem. I thought I could regen lives. I hit him with a good game early because he was not going to defend this. Like, look. Done. And this next clip, boys. Ooh, look at this next clip. Look at this next clip. So many bads, and that was so easy. That was just late game. That was a quick late game tease. Little late game tease because I wasn't recording. So I slapped the record button to just show you guys a little of what I'm capable of. But I don't want to show too much because people study my things to beat me. As we can see, we literally send them rainbows. So he sent me rainbows. Actually, that's my bad. He sent me rainbows, and I choked him. He died. It was easy. Defend. And for this one, we just send classic Mamba Rush. Lost the purples. We saved up because we knew he wasn't going to defend it, and he dies. This one, I think we also hit him with classic Mamba Rush. You see the lead? The lead's there just to delay my eco. And boom, purples. Actually, yeah, just purples. Camo purples, I need only camo so they dodge Gwen in the ice. And he died. He died, by the way. I just didn't want to show you guys that. And this is the final game. Okay. Now, topic of talking about channel stuff, right, boys? I mean, I've been super hype, honestly. We've been doing super good. My subs have been going up at a good rate. I should hit like I should start making money in a few months. That'll be hype. I'm gonna be so hype when I make my first penny. That'll be YouTube short. Don't worry, boys. What else? What else? I mean, this is the final game into ZOMG. So if I win this, I'm in ZOMG. If I lose, I'm not. Yeah, you feel me? Okay, good. So, one big mistake made here is... Oh wait, do I make it? No. Okay, in another game I got the camo. Like right now, I accidentally bought camo instead of like faster swivel. And yeah, it was detrimental. I still won the game, but it's okay. So here we're versing a guy. This guy's actually was aggressive because he was ecoing, but the thing is I knew because he had an eco strat to be ready to defend every single thing known to man. Okay, I was like, nah, G. Nah, G, you know who I am? I don't have to talk right now. I'm focused in. Fable was playing in the background. All I'm hearing is like the new Cross My Heart reimagined, and I'm like, oh, this is so good. This fire. I'm gonna lose with this fire playing in the background. And so I didn't. Plot twist. Sorry for spoiling the occasion. But I slap him silly. As you can see, we start farming. Easy start farming. Like, man, what was he gonna do, huh? Like, be honest, what was he gonna do? I can't tell you, because I don't know. We slapped him so silly, I literally wrapped his throat in my hand, and I crushed it. So, obviously, we're just doing the same thing. You guys are used to seeing this. You guys know about this. Just using Dartling strat. Just, you know, playing the safe game, safe early game, getting my farms down. And this guy over here was like crying this entire game. He's like, no, please, I don't want to be versed against. I'm very scared of... Oh. That was this guy this whole game. Like, I'm sending reds and he's like, oh no, he's gonna rush me. Oh no, why is he gonna rush me? In reality, I was thinking about him rushing me because he's gonna send me yellows. What's going on in my brain? I'm like, hey, he's doing eco. He'll send me yellows. If I don't have this, I ain't defending no yellows. I might even need like to put them ice monkey as well. I don't know. So we slap down the ice just in case, because yellows are actually a threat. I mean, I've only died to them once, and that was like when I was in Banana Stadium. So I don't really gotta worry too much about it. But just kidding, boys. That was a joke. I never lost in Banana Stadium. The first game I actually lost was in Moa Pit, pretty sure. And that's fine. Then I was like, hey, people actually know how to eco, let's go. But Some people still don't know how to eco and are in BFB, and I'm just like, how are you here? Like, actually, you're not farming or ecoing, which you need to eco all the time, no matter your strat. But whatever, man. Quick yawn for the boys. But see, I'm trying to think here. Yeah, he hits me with Zebra. We hit him with more powerful darts. You knew how easy of a defense that was gonna be, right? You knew. Boys, did any of you doubt me for a second? Did any of you get anxious? No, because you know I'm the GOAT. The GOAT! So, yeah, quite easy game, honestly. And he starts leaking to Zebra, so I'm like, okay, cool, let me boost. And this guy goes down to like 14 lives. Is it 14? Yeah, it was, bro. This guy had icicles down. He almost lost to Zebras. You know how embarrassing that is? So obviously, he sends us like purples, and we're like, LOL, I don't even need to boost for purples. Like, why did he think that would work? Why? I think he was just traumatized from the fact that he almost died from Zebras because he has no defense. He was like, fine, I'll get icicles. I guess I'll get icicles. And we're here like, yeah, you best believe you got icicles, boy. You best believe. So he's out here crying. He's crying to his mom, being like, where? I need help. Where? Oh no. This guy sent me more Zebras. My worst enemy. He boosts again. And I'm over here like, boy, what you doing? Why you boosting for Zebras when you have, like, icicles? Okay, and I send him more just to tease him a little. Just to continue to keep that trauma going. I stopped equing at 1,000 for the sole reason that he's just gonna lose anyways, right? He's gonna get slapped up silly, so it's okay. Let's think here. What's he gonna do? He sends me yellows, which we're now like over prepared for because we have Hydrocket pods. But we got our farms down, really mid farms for round 16. But it's because I knew this kid was not going to win. Okay, like, be honest. Did any of you actually think he was gonna win? No. Really? None of you are backing my guy. This guy was in ZOMG like twice, I think. I don't remember. But we have Ethan McLean, the derpiest man around, carrying, of course. This Moab goes nuts, actually. This Moab right here. Like, he's like, okay, I need to take that seriously. Let me look at it. And I'm like, buddy, that's embarrassing. Imagine. Now, as I say this, of course I look at every Moab sent my way. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to sweat. But this guy should have just given up. He should have been like, nah, I'm versing Hostweg 999. No one has ever beaten Hostweg 999. It's just not happening. But, let's think here. I'm trying to remember what I do to slap this kid silly. I think I send them a ZOMG, ironically. Or it might just be... I think I send them 2 or 3 fortified Moabs. It's one of the two. And he just can't defend it. I want to say ZOMG, but he loses fairly soon, I think. Yeah, I noticed. I'm like, yo, I have like 6k in the bank right now. And I want to slap him silly. I slap on that fortified module. And I'm contemplating, will he die? Maybe not. Let's get Central Market first, you know? That's how I'm feeling. Get that Central Market up and then I'll slap him silly. So I can really make all that money. We sold for that Central Market, of course. We got Buckshot down because that Buckshot is good. But I was looking at his defense right now, like, oh shoot. He got Spike Factory. Oh no. Because I was going to send him a fortified BFB. I remember now. But he slapped down Spike Factory and I was like, you know what? He could actually defend a lot of things with Spike Factory. Right? So I'm like, you know what though? When did I ask? I see ZOMG's in the shop. I see that I have 11k. I send one. I'm like, you know what? Forget this guy. He thinks he has the rights to and the will to live. So I send him the fortified, and he's like, oh god, he doesn't even notice for a bit. Or he does, and he's just so scared he forgets to move his dartling. Which, by the way, I don't know if he would have defended if he moved his dartling, but he sure as hell would have been closer to it. But as we can see here, look, he shredded it. And I was like, oh no, he shredded it? That's terrible. That's such bad news. Let me send him an unfortified ZOMG. Just in case, boys. But really, the strategy was, you're gonna see here, that fortified, normal ZOMG is gonna, take away his attention. And now it's blocking the BFBs. And now Moabs are gonna slip by because he under-defended. And that's how we win. We grabbed him in his throat, ripped out his vocal cords. Orange Rhino 382 got slapped up. And look at that. 2 trophies. That level up material and... Oh, me sole comeros.